Welcome back, ladies and gentlemen. I am the two-time the Boxing Award winning Boxing. We are looking for some black books. I'm going to get 2 more before I move on to the Dawnguard DLC. But before we do that, as you hear in the background, I've added a new member to my pack mule family. But it's not any regular pack mule because he doesn't carry stuff. He is our doggy! We have a doggy. I rescued him from some wolves over in the northwestern coast. And he just decided to start following me, because apparently he likes it when I save him. Which I don't blame him for. He doesn't carry anything, but I already got, like, pack mules for that. Here on this Let's Play, of course that would happen. Here on this Let's Play, we like doggies.
Hold still. Let me get a good look at you.
What are you looking for?
Incipient madness, loss of self-awareness, black spots in the whites of the eyes. Any of the documented indications of Hermaeus Mora's permanent influence. No, you look fine. Well, at least no different than when I first saw you.
Don't you want to know what happened to with Mirak?
Who? Oh, him. Well, I assume you killed him. Or Hermaeus Mora turned on him when you looked like the winning bet. Or a bit of both. Mirak's influence has vanished from Solstheim. So, I assumed you handled things. Why? Did something interesting happen?
No, nothing interesting. I just killed Mirak and saved Solstheim.
Well, that is what you hero types do, isn't it? I wasn't expecting anything less. Now, all that's left are these black books, waiting for another ambitious fool to be lured into Hermaeus Mora's clutches. Speaking of which, I think I've located another book, if you're interested. Here, let me show you.
Which is actually what I'm interested in.
You've got to help me. I conjured an Ash Guardian and now it's running amok.
Ugh. I can destroy it for you.
Thank you. I was hoping you would. Hurry. I'll keep Master Neloth.
Never should have come here.
And there go my pack mules. And our doggy! Flying Manadasher. Temporal Parasol Moss. Okay, have I gotten all of those? All the ingredients? Yep. I have sampled it with all the perks. Now, here's where... Okay, the black book is in this cave. Here we got these Ricklings, or Recklings, or however it's pronounced. And I get a feeling that I'm going to wind up wasting a lot of my bigger gems killing these guys off, but it's a game and I know how to get lots more money out of it, or lots more septums. Man, he's putting spears in my doggy! And he just lays there with spears sticking out as they fade into oblivion. So let's see. An expert lock. There we go. Now let's take out some more of these street flames. Okay, this one's obviously in correct position. Here's a whale. And this one's a snake. The only thing we have to figure out is this final one over here. Not a bird. I think it'll just be faster to do it this way. Not the snake, and that leaves the whale. And we have a wall. Got a cyclone. We have 49 dragon souls. Now down to 48. And the Black Book is this way. Untold Legends. Can't bring the doggy with me this time. Chapter 2. Let's see. That really didn't push him very far. So much for being an unrelenting force. I don't expect a ragdoll, but he was close enough to the end where he should have been able to have been pushed off by that. And let's take him down with the axe. Ooh, Conjure Seeker. Here's a pod. So, just a treasure room there. Off to chapter 4 now. What we have over here, Green Soul Gem, and the Black Soul Gem. Oh boy, not too deeply. I'm probably going to be using up some of my restore health potions, which actually does sound like a pretty good idea. Yeah, kind of nice to get rid of some of that carry weight. Novice Pod. Here we go. Got some scries. And there we go. Off to chapter 5. I just want to make sure. Yeah, come at me. And see where we go. Now let's do a few of these. Ooh, that was a nice shot. And away we go. And you got no more lurkers you can send after me. Black Market, yes, I like this one. That's one I always go for.
A fresh mortal who seeks to bargain with me. Let's make a deal.
And this is basically what he does.
Until you summon me again.
And now we're done in this cave, so let's get out of here and continue on. So, I'm going to make a small detour before I go for the second, or for the next Black Book.
Yes, Sarah?
What's the matter with you?
With me? What's the matter with you?
Sorry, I've just had a lot of hawk-faced cowards coming by to mock my efforts. It probably can't hurt to tell you. You look mostly honest.
The name's Rollis. Rollis Sedaris, out of Moorhold.
I've got a financier waiting for me back on the mainland. Sent me here in the interests of obtaining some rare antiquities.
The relics of Arzador.
But this whole thing became a disaster right quick, let me tell you.
What happened?
You come out of the northern ashlands, you don't expect things to go easy, you know. But this was something outside my particular expertise. When I first got to Kolbjorn, you couldn't even see it. Buried in the ash, like most other things on this blasted island. Dug out a pile of the stuff taller than they justified. Who knows how much to reach the door? Excavating isn't exactly my specialty. Even if it was, the ash storms fill it in faster.
Why not hire some of the miners out of Raven Rock?
You think I've got that kind of money? No, I only get paid on delivery. Can't afford to go out of pocket for 1,000 septims on this. Takes money to make money, all that rot. There's a lot of it at the other end. But I can't get there without a little kick to start it off.
I've got some money. Are you looking for a partner?
What? Are you serious? Well, I think I could make that work. We can sort out the details about an arrangement later. But for now, I'll manage the dig if you can manage the coin. Do you have the gold?
Of course.
It's all here. Well then, looks like I have a good bit of work to start on. I'll head back to Raven Rock and round up some diggers. Once we've got something worth looking at, I'll send word to you. Pleasure doing business with you, partner. I'll see you soon.
Here we've got that settled. Now let's see how he feels about. Well, let's see what he
Have
says.
you dealt with the Ash Guardian?
I destroyed the Ash Guardian.
Master Neloth surely would have punished me had he found out. I can't pay you, but I could teach you the Ash Guardian spell. Although I do have a staff I could give you instead, if you think the Ash Guardian spell is too risky.
I'd like to learn the Ash Guardian spell.
All right. But remember, don't cast this without a heart stone. Otherwise, the Guardian will attack everyone, including you.
I've got it. Don't cast Ash Guardian without a Heartstone.
That's right. Don't be like me and have to learn the hard way. Here's the spell tome and a heartstone so you can try it safely. Until next time.
Have you
That's
seen
what Neloth
Verona?
says.
I'm hungry.
No, I haven't
Well,
seen
find
Verona.
her. Tell her I want apple cabbage stew with some canis root tea.
Hey, I'm not your
Obviously
servant.
not, or you would have a cup of tea in your hands. I suppose you want to be asked nicely. Very well. Please, O hero of Skyrim, please find Verona. I shall be ever so grateful.
I have the Black Book.
Excellent. I'll just make a copy for myself. It's far too dangerous to carry the real book around. Of course you can handle yourself. Of course you can. Of course. Now, take this for your efforts, and we'll call the matter closed.
What are these black books, and where do they come from?
Hermaeus Mora has always tried to seduce mortals into his service with the lore of forbidden knowledge. Where the black books actually came from, no one really knows. Some appear to have been written far in the past. Others might be from the future. Apparently, time is more malleable if you're the Daedric Prince of Fate and Destiny.
Can I help with your research?
I do have a new spell I'm working on. I hope to be able to conjure ash spawn. If I could get a sample of ash from an ash spawn, that would be quite useful. I've made this special tool that will extract... Well, you don't need to know the details. Just go harvest a sample. Of course, the creature will have to be dead first, but I trust that's something you can bring about.
Okay, how do I get more black books? So I guess it's not going to tell me where I get more black books, so that'll be the last one that I get.
Now, where did I put... Oh, yeah.
So let's see, Ash Spawn, and find Verona.
You promised to teach me a new conjuration spell.
And here we have the Ash Spawn. And now let's find Verona. Hey, where's our doggy? And here we find Verona.
I don't have to know what you are to kill me.
And there we go.
What the?
And I do have a new spell to learn.
Good day, friend. Keeping well? I had you figured for a mage. I think you'll appreciate this.
Let's sell that.
All right, then.
Have you found Verona yet? I could really use some tea.
Verona is dead.
Dead? Well, that's annoying. How did she die?
It looks like an ash spawn attack.
There are more and more of those things showing up around here lately. Oh, I suppose you'll have to find me a new steward. Try Raven Rock. They are in awe of me there. I'm sure almost anyone would be willing to serve me.
You can't just order me around.
Well, somebody needs to get me a new steward. It might as well be you. But if you don't want to help a master wizard of House Telvanni, possibly earning his favor, you're a fool.
Your infamy has deepened. What kind of person should I look for?
Excellent questions. Once word gets out, there will be a lot of people to choose from. Someone with a brilliant mind and a robust physique that is blindly obedient would be ideal. Oh, and they need to know how to brew tea. Always waters it down.
I have the ash.
Well done. Here are some septums for your troubles. If you come back in a day or two, I should have the spell worked out. You can buy it from Talvis. Don't take too long finding me a steward.
Master, you promised to teach me a new conjuration spell.
So off to Raven Rock. So let's see how much my infamy has deepened. I am hated! 4 out of grade level, 4 out of 4, 30% worse prices, and I can intimidate a lot better.
With the Ashbourne threat taken care of, I can give my men the rest they deserve. Well done, friend.
Yeah, ask this guy.
What do you want?
You want to be the new steward of Tel Mithrin?
You mean leave Ravenrock for good? To go work for a crazed Telvanni wizard? Sure. Just let me get me things. On second thought, never mind. I can get new stuff.
You seem awfully eager.
Well, I've never been one to pass up an opportunity. Sorry to run, but I'm off to my new job.
Find a new steward for this company. Master Neloth is making me do all her work.
Back so soon?
I found you a new steward.
That Drovus man? I suppose he'll do. He makes dreadful Canis root tea, though. But I should be grateful. Here, take this for your efforts. Oh, And you may use my staff enchanter if you want.
Sure, I can use the staff enchanter now. Sure. And I think that'll be it for this episode, folks, since he's not going to tell me where any more black books are. So, next episode, I'll be starting the Dawnguard DLC, so you better vote to tell me if you want me to be a vampire or a vampire hunter. So, till then, folks, thank you for watching. I am the two-time the Box Steward winning the boxing. And I want to know where my doggy went! He's not here! I'm supposed to have a doggy.